Hello everyone, in today's video I am going to be showing you how to shop second-hand luxury items from ZZER. Okay, now ZZER is a platform that focuses on selling second-hand luxury items like Gucci, Chanel, Dior, YSL, Rolex, wristwatches, shoes, handbags, whatever it is that you want to shop, and you're looking to shop them below market price. You can shop them on ZZER and ship it to whatever country it is that you live in. Okay, now in this video I am going to be showing you how to create a ZZER account, how to shop on ZZER, how to make an offer, okay, how to negotiate value for a product in case you like a product and you don't like the price you're seeing, how to negotiate with the sellers, and how to get that product from China to your country. Okay, so if you're finding this channel for the first time, we upload videos on basically Chinese importation. Okay, that is what this channel is all about. So if you're someone interested in that, click the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications to be notified when I upload a new video. Without wasting much of your time, let's get to the video. So the first thing you're going to do, of course, is you're going to download the ZZER application. Now, if you use an iPhone, you can download it from the App Store, but if you use an Android, ZZER is not available on Play Store. So you have to open your browser and just search for ZZER.com or the ZZER APK, okay? And then you're going to download the application from there. Right now, after downloading the application, you launch it. This is what the first page looks like. Okay, it is going to tell you to agree to the privacy policy. Okay, you can read the privacy policy and agree to it. Now, after agreeing to the privacy policy, it is going to bring you to the page where it is going to tell you to log in. Now, I always advise in all of my videos that if you're creating an account on a Chinese shopping platform for the first time and they offer you either Alipay or WeChat login, okay, including other logins, use Alipay or WeChat. Okay, now in this case we are offered login with WeChat. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, and when you click on login with WeChat, it is going to direct you back to your WeChat application. Okay, and WeChat is going to ask you to consent to this application accessing your WeChat profile. You're going to consent, and after that it is going to bring you to this page where it is going to tell you to verify your phone number. Okay, now it might happen to you, it might not happen to me, but when I was trying to request for OTP on this application, they didn't send me the OTP. Okay, so I had to reach out to the customer care service to solve that problem for me. Now, how I did that was I went to ZZER.com, which is the website. Okay, as you can see on my screen right now, I went to the ZZER.com browser and I scanned this thing. They left a WeChat customer care service account there, so I scanned that, and it connected me to this lady CC, right, on WeChat. So I contacted her and I told her about my problem. Okay, I told her that I was trying to log into the ZZER application for the first time and I wasn't receiving OTP. So I'm going to be showing you a little bit of our conversation here. When I told her that, she told me to send her my phone number. Okay, I sent her my phone number and she asked me to go and request for the OTP again. After requesting for the OTP, she sent me the OTP herself. Okay, I don't know how they did that, but instead of the OTP coming to my phone, she sent it to me from from WeChat, right? So this must be maybe some security feature that they did to avoid bots and spammers on their website. Okay, so in case you try verifying your OTP on this application and you're not receiving OTP, this is how you solve the problem. Okay, and I'm going to be showing you our conversation. I even let her know that I'm going to make a video about ZZER, and I'm going to include this part in that video just in case people faces that problem. Okay, now mind you, I wasn't paid by ZZER. This is not a paid promotion. This is just me giving a tutorial on an application that I have used and found helpful. Okay, so this is it. Now, after entering the OTP, you can see I entered the OTP she provided, and after entering the OTP, you can see the next page it brought me to was a page where I was asked to select the brands I like. Okay, so I just selected all the brands, right? I selected all the brands, and after that I clicked on next, and this is what the home page looks like. Okay, this is what the ZZER home page looks like. Now you can see on the home page we have hot brand, new sellers, new items, things like that. And when you scroll down in the home page, you can see items that have been listed for shopping. Now mind you, every item on this platform is secondhand. Okay, if you're looking to buy luxury goods and you're looking to buy them below the market price and resell them, this is the best place for you to get that if you're someone looking to shop in China. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to be clicking on some items and we're going to be looking at them together. So for example, this Chanel GST handbag, this female handbag, as you can see here, is selling for 10,933 yen. Okay, when you convert that to USD, that is about 1,006, let's say 1,600 USD. Okay, let's just round it up to 1,600 USD. And as you can see, there are different varieties and different prices. Okay, there are different varieties of the handbag there, and there are different prices for those different varieties. Now, if you scroll down, you can see the detailed inspection of that handbag. Okay, so of any product it is you're buying, in this case I'm using an handbag as an example. Okay? I'm using a handbag as an example. Okay, so you can see the detailed picture of the handbag, what the inside looks like, what the outside looks like. Now, the fact that the product is second-hand doesn't mean, you know, it has been brutally used or fatally used. It just means that maybe the person that owns it needed money urgently and decided to sell it, or they got another one and decided to sell the previous one they had. You understand? So this is it. As you can see, this is the original 13 Chanel handbag, by the way. So this is it. And when you scroll down, you can see the condition and repair check of the product. As you can see, for this handbag, the original part replaced is none, repairs none, color touch-up, apparel, color alteration none, edge paint repair none. Okay, as you can see, the specification is Chanel, and more detail about the handbag, including the serial number, is added there. Okay, so yep, I'm not going to waste time on the handbag. Just let's go to, you know, so on the home page, or on the buy page rather, you can see different tabs. Okay, there's the feature tabs, which is where I showed you the handbag from, and there's the bag tab, the jewelry tab, the clothing tab, the shoes tab. Okay, so when we click on the bags tab, as you can see, under there's an option there that says popular brands. So if you're someone looking to shop a specific brand, you can just click on the brand you want to shop and, you know, check for the handbag under that. So I'm just going to scroll a little bit and show you what the bag tab looks like. Okay, so if we check this Gucci handbag, for example, as you can see, the bag is selling for 4,611 yen, and detailed inspection of the handbag is included, just like the previous product we checked, right? Yeah, that is it. I'm not going to waste time on that. Now, if we check this Hermès bag, as you can see, this Hermès bag is in 9.8 condition, so that is almost brand new, right? If you're rating something over 10 and you rate it 9.8, you know that it is, you know, it is almost flawless, right? So if we click on the Hermès handbag and we look at the condition, it's pretty the same, right? And this particular bag is selling for 920,800 yen. Now, mind you, if you are interested in a product, right, on this platform, and you feel like the price is too much, you can, you know, negotiate the price. I'm going to be showing you how to do that later in this video. Okay, so as you can see, this is this Hermès bag, and yeah, I'm not going to waste time on that. Let's move to the next page, which is, you know, the jewelry page. And when we go there, you can see, if I click on Katia, the brand, you can see, you know, different, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm Nigerian, so you can see different products, you know, that is related to that brand, that has been verified to be authentic and is selling on the platform. Okay, same with every other page, including the clothing. Now, I don't know about clothing. I don't think anybody is looking to, you know, shop luxury products, or right, authentic luxury product, and they're looking to shop second-hand clothes. I don't know. Maybe people do it, but, you know, maybe people shop second-hand clothes, but I don't know. So if you're someone looking to shop second-hand clothes, you can shop second-hand clothes too. Okay, so as you can see, that is the clothes page, and the last tab there is the shoes tab. Okay, when you click on the shoe tab, and this is what the shoe tab looks like now. some of the shoes have, obvious wear marks, like, in the sole. You can notice that it has been worn maybe once or twice, and that is it. So if you're someone looking to shop shoes, okay, and you're looking to shop them below market price, and you're looking to shop authentic, products, you can check it out on ZZER. And yeah, that is it. When I click on this LV now, and we look at the detailed inspection of the LV shoe, of the LV sneakers, you can see the slight wear mark at the edges of the sole there, right? So yeah, that is it. And if you click on accessories and watches, it is just pretty much the same, right? Check the product, look at the specifications, check the details, make sure it is correct, make sure it's matches what you want to buy, and proceed to buying it if it is something you like. Okay, now I mentioned earlier in this video that if if you want to buy a product and you don't like the price, the price you're seeing there is too high, and it is a product you're interested in, there is an option in the app that lets you make an offer. Okay, now look at this Rolex watch. Yeah, this Rolex watch, I'm going to be using this Rolex watch as an example. Now when you click on the watch and you look at the details, you can see an option there under the screen that says make an offer. Okay, now when you click on that make an offer option, it is going to come up, and as you can see, the current price for this Rolex watch is 136,888 yen. Okay, so you can make an offer, and when I try making an offer for 100,000, you say it is too low. 120,000 too low. 130,000, it accepted it. So if I was looking to buy this particular watch by trying to make an offer, you can save up to 6,000 to almost 7,000 yen on this particular offer. Okay, so when you click on make an offer, of course the seller has to approve that offer, and if they approve it, you can go ahead and pay for that product it is you want to buy. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to pay for a product. Okay, now obviously if you're trying to buy from ZZER, they only deliver to addresses in China. So if you're someone that lives in the UK, Netherlands, Poland, Africa, Asia, Saudi Arabia, UAE, wherever it is that you live, it is important that you add a Chinese address when trying to confirm your order. So you're going to need maybe a freight forwarding agent, or if you have a friend or a family member in China, you can you can let them help you. But if you're a business person and you need a freight forwarding agent, that is what we do in Vondo. Okay, you send the product to our warehouse, we're going to send a video of your product to you, confirm the details of the product, and send it down to your location. Now it doesn't have to be ZZER you're shopping from, be it Taobao, Pinduoduo, AliExpress. Anyway, if you're buying on AliExpress, you can ship it directly to your location. If you're buying on 1688, Taobao, Goyard, wherever it is, you can easily shop the product from the website and send it to our warehouse, and we're going to send it directly to your doorstep. Okay, although in some African countries we can't send to your doorstep, but we can send to a warehouse in that African country, and you can go pick it up from the warehouse. Okay, but in most European countries and the USA, we can send it directly to your doorstep. Right, if you're looking to add a Chinese address to to confirm your order, in order to do that, you can go to, I'm going to show you how to do that from our application. Okay, so this is what our application looks like. You can go to vondo.com to download our application, and I'm also going to leave a link to the application in the description below. We're not yet on Play Store and App Store. We're working on it. We're working on getting it there soon. Okay, so anyway, you're going to open the application, you're going to create an account with Vondo, and after creating an account, when you click on get warehouse address for consolidation, you're going to click on the continent it is that you live in. Okay, so let us assume you live in Europe and you live in Denmark. Okay, you're going to click on Europe and you're going to click on Denmark, and the warehouse address for Denmark is going to show, and as you can see, there is the option for consignee name there, the delivery phone, and the warehouse address. Okay, now you're going to copy the consignee name just like I have copied it now, and you're going to head back to that platform it is you're shopping from, and you're going to paste that as your consignee name. You're going to head back to the to the app again. You're going to copy the phone number and the address, and you're going to upload it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to do that real quick. You're going to copy the phone number, and then it is going to ask for the city or the province it is that you stay in. Okay, in our case The Denmark warehouse is in Shenzhen, so you're going to look for the option there that says Shenzhen. Okay, as you can see, that is Shenzhen, and we're located in Bao'an. Okay, and as you can see, Bao'an is the only option there that is B, so you just click on that, and after clicking on that, it is going to tell you to enter the address. Okay, the detailed address of the warehouse it is you're sending the product to. You're going to copy the address, and then you're going to paste it on the platform. Okay, now after pasting that, you're going to enter the address. You're going to click on enter, and it is going to save that address, and now you can pay for that order. Now, time to pay for order, you can either pay with Alipay or you can pay with WeChat Pay. Okay, now in this particular video, I am going to be showing you how to pay with WeChat Pay. Just click on WeChat Pay. Okay, and now there's another interesting thing about this application. Okay, it gives you the option for split payments. Now, what split payment means is, because the prices for most of those products are heavy prices, and there are limits to the payments you can make on some of these platforms at a go, right? Like Alipay and WeChat, there are limit of the payment you can make at a time. I think 10,000 yen, right? So it is important that you use the split payment option. Okay, which means you pay 10,000 yen, pay 10,000 yen again, pay it until you're done paying. Okay, so that is how it is. So I'm going to be using WeChat Pay as an example. Now, mind you, I'm not looking to buy this. I don't have 130,000 yen to buy Rolex. So this is just an example. Okay, I'm not going to be paying for this. So when you click on WeChat, it is going to redirect you to your WeChat application. And if you're someone that has activated Weixin Pay, now I have a video on Weixin Pay, on how to activate Weixin Pay. Just in case you don't have Weixin Pay activated in your WeChat, you can go and watch that video. I'm going to leave a link. It is going to be displaying somewhere at the top of the video. Okay, so it is going to redirect you to Weixin Pay, and if you've linked your bank card to Weixin Pay, or if you have balance in your Alipay, it is going to tell you to, in your Alipay or your WeChat Pay, it is almost the same way you pay on Alipay is the same way you pay on WeChat Pay. Okay, it is going to tell you to use your balance, and if you're someone that has linked your bank card, it is going to tell you to pay with your bank card. Okay, and that is it. So that is how you shop on ZZER application. Okay, another important thing there is to show you is when you buy a product. Okay, in the me section, when you purchase a product, it is going to be showing in the to ship section there. As you can see, mine is still showing in to pay because I haven't paid for this particular product. But when you pay for a product, it is going to be showing in the to ship section, and when that product has been shipped, it is going to be showing in the to receive section. Okay, and a tracking code is going to be given to you. That tracking code is what you're going to upload on, is what you're going to upload on our application, and we can know that we're expecting a product from you. Okay, if you're someone looking to shop in China and you need our service, go to vondo.com, download our application and get our warehouse address from there. And I'm also going to be leaving the customer care line just in case you have any question. I'm going to be there on WhatsApp to reply you. Okay, anyway, if you've stayed this far, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.